breaks it down and it personalizes it for our members. And although we're not in competition with chambers of commerce, and I'm going to pass this around in just a moment, we're not in competition with the chambers. We do different things. Our structure is similar to a chamber in that in order to keep our doors open just like a chamber, you sell membership, we sell membership. You have events, we have events. You have sponsorship opportunities, and so do we. But where we differ is that the World Trade Center San Diego is a trade association for manufacturers, importers, and exporters, and for some service providers who can provide invaluable service to our members. And we differ in that we are a 501c6 nonprofit advocacy organization. We do not have a legislative committee that most chambers have, and I've sat on them, been on the legislative committee for many years of the San Diego Regional Chamber of Commerce. So we don't have a leg committee, but we do have a very active advocacy committee that our Vice President Hugh Constant manages. The advocacy committee, I would say, if anyone does any lobbying, it is the advocacy committee. They advocate on behalf of fair, free, and open trade. They closely watch border issues, legislation like Proposition B that was on our ballot last November, where a couple of wealthy Orange County land developers were going to do a sweet grab for free of our 10th Avenue Marine Terminal and compromise the security of the Navy and some other issues that we had down there. So the advocacy committee went to work, put out a lot of commercials, letters to the editor, worked with community leaders and things like that to get the word out to vote no on Proposition B, and yes, and it was killed.
Who financed that kind of campaign?
It was individually financed. It's not financed through the World Trade Center at all. Individual people that had an interest in Proposition B are the ones who financed it. Others went out into the community to raise the money. And obviously, money was raised by the people that it would affect. And so those were the ones that were really concerned and supported the issue.
So what I'm trying to figure out, where does the impact of the World Trade Center end in this campaign? Like, did you put together the advocacy committee and that was the end of it, and the advocacy committee went out and reached out to whoever wanted to finance that, and
that is correct.
Or did you go all the way?
No. We have the advocacy status for 501c6. So I don't know, are you a 501c3?
Six.
You're six. So in California, or I guess in federal government, right, you can lobby 10% of the time. Is that, and then you have to fill out all these complicated papers if you lobby 10.5% of the time, and there's all this reporting you have to do. So we don't get involved in that at all. We, issues